both sides will be going out and giving it everything that they've got to get those levels up as much as they possibly can. The World Cup, they need a little bit of a rest, although there is actually some in the squad, which really surprises me. But yeah, it's great because it has to be a competitive game, because if you're not on the ball, you will get punished.
The Allianz, it was built in 2013, hosted 4 matches at Euro 2016, home of course now of Mario Balotelli, who is a former Inter player. 17-year-old Ethan Mpadu at its heart, another of Chelsea's promising 17-year-olds. Callum Hudson-Odoi is on the right of the front three alongside Pedro, who celebrates his 31st birthday today. Marcin Bulka continues. The side is skippered by last season's joint Serie A games against Inter for Napoli. Only lost 1. Chelsea are wearing a yellow change strip. Take early on by Internazionale, and here's Alvaro Morata, who's copped a bit of stick, didn't play very well in Australia, but that's a good ball by him. Early chance for Chelsea, good save. And the follow-up is scuffed by...
They work it well down the left-hand side, really good opportunity. I think it falls to Ross Barkley onto, well, if he has got a weaker foot, his left foot, but he can use everything.
Ball, here's Pedro. And Zappacosta to the byline. Decent cut back again. It's headed away this time by Skriniar, but Fabregas has it once more for Chelsea, and they deserve the goal, and they've got it. And it's Alvaro Morata, but I don't think it's going to count. Well, he needs a goal. And it was the end of a lovely spell of pressure by Chelsea. Cross-whipped in. Morata denied the opening goal in Nice.
Well, it's a one-way contest at the moment, and it's all Chelsea. Very impressed with the start that they've made. We mentioned the start that they've made. It was a very close call from Morata. He's looking across the line, but I think...
It's another mistake by Inter. Here's Morata looking to punish them, but... Oh, he's done well to keep the ball in. He's looking for support. There isn't much at the moment. He still has it. He goes for goal! And the ball deflects out, and Pedro, happy birthday, 31 today, has found the net. All down to Morata's persistence and ability to keep the ball in. Back it came, deflected to Pedro, who simply doesn't miss those opportunities. They deserve it. It's Chelsea 1, Inter Milan 0.
Well, if you ever want to send a message to your managers to say, look, I'm back, I'm sharp, I'm ready, well, Alvaro Morata has certainly done that. He doesn't give it up, he keeps the ball in play. He's got the vision, absolutely fantastic ability, takes a strike, comes out to the edge of the area, and Pedro's there waiting, as all great strikers do, find themselves in the right place at the right time. Keeps his head down, takes a little bit of a deflection. He won't worry about that. He will be claiming that goal. But what about the ability from Morata? Absolutely outstanding.
And it was a terrific set up by Morata. The save was made by Handanovic, but Pedro, who scored the confident boy. Morata, Barkley. This is good play by Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi with a bit of space down this flank. Not afraid to take it on and shoot. Handanovic fairly easily in the end able to save, but just a glimpse of how confident and talented this boy is.
It's great to see 17 years old with the confidence.
Here's Gagliardini, forward by De Vries. That's nicely done by Candreva. So is that. Real chance here, and it's fired wide. It was a really decent effort hit by Politano. Candreva did really well, first touch excellent. Icardi left it because he felt maybe Politano was in a better position, but Politano fired it off target.
Better quality from Inter, again working the ball down this right-hand side. It was a long ball. Candreva gets the better of...
He's got Ampadu and Alonso for company here. Here is Hudson-Odoi. Now Alonso. Fancy this, weaker foot and off target.
Get back in your position, Marco. Stick with the left foot. Very good play, outstanding ability from Pedro. Great little flick through the midfield area. But he just wants to get the ball down on the ground and use that pace and drive forward. He plays it out wide to Hudson-Odoi, eventually gives a...
Left by Politano for Candreva. Shot is hit again with reasonable venom, but the direction was never going to trouble Marcin Bulka, who let it run past his post.
I think it's one of those, it's a dive from Marcin Bulka across to his left-hand side to clear the ball, just chopped it back in towards his goal. And being left out of the team, how much that can, can get a player down. You're in a different country, it's always difficult.
It's hit by Politano, who again has managed to miss the target.
On a foot of his.
Only their second corner, it's in towards the near post. And still might be a chance here for the player who's just come on, Martinez, and then it's fired in by Politano, and Willy Caballero, who's also on as a Chelsea substitute in the second half, saved Politano's shot.
Yeah, good strike. First shot on target. Nice little test.
This time it's Chelsea's turn to give it away. And they've given it away to Mauro Icardi, who again is unselfish. And it was a good decision because the ball has been rattled into the net by Roberto Gagliardini. And Inter Milan are level. Chelsea losing the ball in midfield. On a couple of occasions in the first half, Icardi was unselfish and it didn't pay off. And this time it did. Gagliardini fires in. Caballero's only been on for 4 minutes. He's already beaten. It's Chelsea 1, Inter Milan 1.
And it comes from a mistake from one of the new boys who came on in the second half, Bakayoko. Just trying to play a simple 5-yard pass back to a midfield player. Gives the ball away. Great play from Icardi. Again, unselfish, just plays the ball into Gagliardini. Keeps his head down. Second shot on target. Caballero saved it.
That was another, no harm done. But could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, he's looked very shaky, Caballero. I'm right in saying, I think in the World Cup we did lose his plate.
Big winners earlier today with a 5-1 win over Paris Saint-Germain under new boss Unai Emery. Here's Tammy Abraham for Chelsea. Excellent snapshot on the turn, well saved by Handanovic. Well, Tammy Abraham had a prolific season 2 seasons ago with Bristol City, less so with Swansea in the last campaign, but he looked sharp there.
What a great first touch. Uses his strength, great ability.
International Champions Cup debut for these two clubs for 2018. Here's Danny Drinkwater. Wasn't that far away. Handanovic knew there was plenty of pace on that, but was fortunate, or rather relieved, to see it go wide.
We've seen this from Danny Drinkwater on a few occasions. When he gets a sight of that goal, 25-30 yards out, he's got the quality. Great strike. Handanovic wasn't too...
Chelsea might profit here. Here's Hudson-Odoi looking to attack his man. Lovely skill by him. Just sets it up to the far post towards Victor Moses, and then the defensive header was away by Dalbert.
Great ability again, Hudson-Odoi. He's so confident, left foot, right foot. He's a defender's nightmare. You never know which way he's going to go. This one, great little step over. Got to be careful with those challenges in the 18-yard box. There's a lovely little dink ball to the back stick.
Now then, Hudson-Odoi with another chance to stretch his legs, perhaps. Not enjoyed facing him. Into defence. Here's Jorginho! It was almost a glorious goal on debut, but it was palmed away by Handanovic. Lovely strike by the new signing, and a good save by the keeper too.
Super play again from Hudson-Odoi. Drifted back across to this left-hand side. Great ability, just a little simple pass inside. Jorginho, one touch out of his feet. He knows exactly what he wants. He's in this second half. Lots of changes, fresher legs on the field.
Strong run by Victor Moses. That's nicely worked. And Chelsea have a chance here. The cross was flashed in by Emerson, and it didn't quite reach Tammy Abraham, who was beaten to the punch by a backpedaling defender.
What an opportunity. Great ball in from Emerson down that left-hand side. And it was as if Tammy Abraham actually got into the area too quickly. He was waiting for the cross to come.
Yeah.
The event
Conceded so early. This is Caramo. They not need penalties. Caballero, good save from the shot by Martinez.
Well, very well worked. Martinez, he's on the move. Nice little ball into the area. Most players just wonder. This is what makes you wonder whether players come back too early.
Well, that is full time, and it's one apiece. So we have a pen. Manchester City in a League Cup final against Liverpool. Here's Ranocchia, and calm as you like, finds the corner with Willy Caballero already going the other way. Good pen.
Super penalty from Ranocchia. Picked his spot, never changed his mind. Gave the keeper the eyes, Caballero.
The new signing for Chelsea, who is going to take their first kick. Oh, goodness me. It's a new routine. I haven't seen that one before, but it was effective. My goodness, it was.
Absolutely. If it works, then continue to do it. Strange run-up. Little dink. I think he tried to play it centrally, but it does get a little bit of an angle on it, but he gets enough pace on it. Super penalty.
Well, it's inventive and effective.
It was.
Can't complain. 1-1. Now it's the turn of Inter's number 5, the man who got the goal, Gagliardini, to try and score from the spot. And he does, emphatically. Another different approach, but same result. Back of the net, and 2-1 to Inter now.
He's had a good game tonight. Gagliardini steps up, very confident penalty, and again Caballero dives the wrong way. I think if he dives the right...
Can kick it. Caused FIFA actually to briefly change the routine to what's known as the ABBA penalty kick system, where the second team takes 2, but this is back to normal, and Drinkwater scores effectively. Similar sort of penalty as the one preceded it, and it's 2-2 with 100% record so far.
He doesn't change his temperament, Danny Drinkwater. Very cool as he walked up to take that penalty. Talked about his long distance strikes. He doesn't get too many, but the normal...
That was extraordinarily calm.
Very, very confident penalty there from Victor Moses. We've seen him do that in the World Cup. Big penalty for his nation. It's just...
Here he goes. Oh, it's saved by Caballero. So Chelsea have the upper hand. First miss from the big Slovenian central defender. Caballero gets the right way, and his legs did the rest.
Very scrappy penalty there from Skriniar. Pretty much sums up his night. On occasions he looked very scrappy.
Saved by Handanovic. Here's the penalty. It's beautifully taken, and Chelsea now have the upper edge. They have scored 4-3, which means that Inter have to score the next one, or Chelsea will be victorious. Here has to score. And does. Calm penalty under pressure by the 20-year-old. Only a flicker of emotion as he walks back. But he knows, like the rest of his teammates, that there's nothing they can do now. If Chelsea score, Chelsea get 2 points, and Inter Milan get 1. It's going to be Cesar Azpilicueta to win it for Chelsea, and does. Splendid penalty. Chelsea make it 5 out of 5. Azpilicueta, their captain last season, drives home the winning penalty. The Chelsea fans celebrate. Excellent game again. Caballero making the vital save from Skriniar. And Chelsea it is who get 2 points to Inter Milan's 1. It finished 1-1 at full time. On penalties, Chelsea have won it by 5-4.